is number 3. That's Anna Kate Beckman. She's going to find her star player. Floater's no good. Turnover in favor of the Mountaineers. So out on the floor right now, you've got Satori, you've got Combs, you've got Hampton. Hampton, who's hot, who's coming over, averaging 21 points in the last 3 games this season in the Collegiate Conference of the South. So as Kayla kisses it off the backboard there, she'll start it off for tonight. A near steal there by Spalding. Here's Carruthers. She's blocked by Satori. Combs here is quick on transition. Combs going to take it to the hoop. Ref calls it a charge. Combs is coming off of she's of a well-played past 3 games as well. She's 23 points high on the season. Her high on the season was 23 points. And that was against the toughest team that the Mountaineers had their first loss to, and that was Transylvania University. And, Combs is just a player that gets better over time. As Hampton just sinks the 3 ball there. So it's a 5-0 run to start it off. Carruthers finds space. Driving baseline. And nice pass, bounce pass to her teammate there, Emma Husky. Outside shot taken by Cathers. It's no good. Cronk with the rebound, but Spalding comes up with it. Substitution here for the Scots. Chloe Roort comes in. Kayla James has her first 4 points now, both coming off of inside the paint shots. Spalding's going to go inside, kicks it back out to Hampton. Hampton draws a foul on Carruthers there. And we see Cronk checking back in for the Scots here. Spalding with the lob. They're going with a quick ball movement here. It's going to go inside. Combs with the jumper. So this Mountaineer team, we know they have a solid defense, and this is one thing that Milby reiterated. He wants to limit the tough shots, and he wants to stop Carruthers, who just floats it in for a sweet 2 points to open up the floor for the Scots and put them on the scoreboard. Looks like the roll isn't working here. They're going for it one more time. There's a pick right down the lane, and it's good. Out hustling your opponent is going to be key to winning this game. As you see there, Hampton is just going to go ahead and take it straight to the basket. Once again, she comes up with the tip. Satori with the assist to Spalding. Timeout on the floor. Scots. Dravillians are going to have to sit down and talk it over. We'll be right back. And we're back here from the Berea College Sports Network. And the Mountaineer waltzing across the court to inspire the Mountaineers tonight, as it is senior night on this beautiful day in Berea. 70 degrees here in Berea, Kentucky. Spalding, good hustle there by Spalding. So the Scots are going to make another substitution. They've got number 11, Courtney Farr, who's a freshman out of Benton, Tennessee. Now this Scots team, it's an interesting team. They won their last 3 games, so they're on a hot win streak. They're on a 3-game win streak. 2 of those games were at home. 1 was on the road. And if they win tonight, it would be the first time in these 2 schools' history that Maryville will win the series. Just gonna go inside, just give it to James. James puts it in. James has 6 on the night. A little about Linkayla James. Linkayla and I have a wellness class together, and today we did Pilates. So I think that we engaged the core a lot today during our Pilates session, and as Carruthers there puts it down, outside jumper. So this team should be fresh. Linkayla should be feeling good. She's leading right now the team with 6 points. She's got 4 rebounds, and she's going for 8, and she'll get 8. Once again, here's that style of play that Milby loves, and it literally just gives the ball over to the Mountaineers. It's Satori, bang, for 3. Scott's here looking to take the lid off. That's going to be Chloe Rourke. Put it in for 2. She's a junior out of Crossville, Tennessee. Attended Stone Memorial and Rowan State. Combs doubled. Kicks it back out. Hampton, corner 3. Too strong. Mountaineers ball. And a pair of fresh legs here. coming in on the Mountaineers side. That's Merriweather coming in, number 10. And McKeithen, number 23 on the Mountaineers side. Over on the Scott side, Husky comes back in. There's a charge there. Call's going to go the other way. Shot point is no good. And that was Aaliyah's first Hampton, thanks to my PA colleague, Cody, who played at Berea as well. So far as picked by Hampton. Hampton's feeling good. Look, she was 8 for 12 from the field against the Grange, 10 for 15 from the charity stripe. And I think that she's got moxie rolling with her now, because she was named the CCS Player of the Week this past week here. The Collegiate Conference of the South named her the Player of the Week, so she's got that going for her. And you can just look, you could just see it in her style of play. You know, this is her final year here. She's graduating in the next term, so December, but she's labeled as first semester senior. Here's Satori. Satori's going to drive a baseline and kick it to Combs. Combs was blocked there by Emma Husky. Husky's got her first block on the night. 1 rebound. And that's Cash. Carruthers. How about Carruthers? She's a senior, 5'6". She's out of Maryville, Tennessee, so she stays in her hometown. And she attends a school that was founded in 1819 and has just over 1,000 undergrads. And get this, in order to graduate, she needs to complete a comprehensive exam in her major, as well as develop a thesis for this as well in order to graduate from Maryville. So it's almost as if it's a doctorate program here, but Maryville is a great school that has academic rigor, and Carruthers. We'll slow it down a bit, let her team catch their breaths. Hampton's got her eyes on her. Looks like Carruthers looking inside. Good defense there. Off the top right backboard, shot clock violation. Ball will go. Players here for the Mountaineers, number 22, Madison Howell, and number 14, Nevaeh Bates. So Bates and Howell coming in. Both are true freshmen. Shot was blocked. And that was Chloe Rourke. As we reach the end of the first quarter, your score is 20, Berea College Mountaineers to Maryville Scots 8. We'll be right back after this. And we're back. So, I'll give you an update on the first quarter stats here. Over on the is leading with 6 points. She's 3 for 5 from the field. She's got 1 block. And Rourke has scored the remaining 2 points of the 8. She's 1 for 1 from the field. Kronk has 2 rebounds. Farr, Courtney Farr, number 11, on the Scott side. On the Mountaineers side, Linkayla James is leading with 8 points, 4 for 6 from the field. All 8 coming from inside the paint. She's got 4 rebounds. Satori, 2 assists, 3 points. Aaliyah Hampton, 5 points. She's 2 for 3 from the field. So Housen, as well as Bates, 2 true freshmen. Floater no good. Howe, second chance points, third chance points. Way to hustle there for Howe, ensuring that she can get the foul here. So that's good for Howe. Howe's 1 for 2 so far. A little bit about Madison Howe. She's from Berea, Kentucky, and she attended Berea Independent High School. That one's in and out there. She's 6'1", and she had a terrific game against Agnes Scott. It was her best game so far in the season. And I'm sure she'll be looking to outscore her opponents here and put up some career highs as well tonight. There's good defense here by the Scots. So the Scots catch the Mountaineers off guard there, causing the turnover in favor of the Scots, of course. So a lot of engagement here by Coach Darren Trevelyan. I spoke with Trevelyan earlier. He's a UK grad, University of Kentucky graduate. So he's familiar with the state of Kentucky. He spent 13 years as the head coach with the Scots here. As Hampton nips it away and puts it in the basket to extend the lead to 23. Also, Howell is there to pick it. Wow, Hampton's fired up. She's got 9 and 1. If she can convert this, this will make 10 for her. So she's averaged 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals in the last 2 games. She's already pushing 10 here. She'll stay with 9 here. Wow. It's her night. She draws the foul once again. She'll be directed towards the free throw line. That's the 3rd foul on the Scots for tonight. Scout was on number 22, Emma Husky. So a little bit about this Mountaineers team. They had a nice run during the year of 2020. They went to the West Division Championship. They went to the Conference Championship. And they also participated in the National Championship. So with their current record right now, which is 21-2, 13-1 in the conference, they're 8-0 at home. So this means that they're at the top. Reiterating what Coach Milby says, it's all about instilling the culture of no easy baskets and the style of pressing early. And as a result of this half-court press, the full-court press, of this amazing defense, he's led the conference in turnovers. And Bates is being led off here by a trainer. It looks like she's in pain. She'll be missing probably the rest of the quarter here. So Tori tried to draw the foul there. Ref doesn't fall for it. Number 32, Madison Williams is with it. She's drawing up court. Carruthers, a little more pep in her step on this drive here. Now the Scots are 11 and 12 overall. They're right under 500%. And there was a foul called there on Spalding. Number 4 there, Dalen Spalding. 23, McKeithen. As Linkayla checks back in. Husky gets the first one. Husky comes out of Sevierville, Tennessee. She attended Sevier County High School, and she's 1 for 2 from the line for tonight. So Tori's going to draw it up quick. Sees Jada Merriweather for 3. So now you're at a 28-9. Looking at the scoreboard there is Cathers puts in 2 there. Shorten the lead. The Mountaineers to 17. Satori. Looks like they're switching it up here. Linkayla's calling for it. Howell's going to just pull it from 3. It's short. Who's there? Linkayla James to lay it in off the glass. She's got 12 tonight. I'm sorry, 10. That's her 10th of the night. As Combs checks in. And on the Scott side, Madison Williams will check in. So Maryville is playing with 2 seniors tonight. And that'll be Carruthers and Beckman on the court. Carruthers is number 2, and Beckman is wearing the jersey number 3. So try it again. James is there. She draws a foul. She'll be heading to the free throw line. Linkayla James. She's a freshman. She's out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. And she has been nothing but the prized possession of the Mountaineer squad. Stands tall is 6'2". I don't think you'd want to get in her way, especially when she's inside the paint, because that is where she shines. She could also shoot free throws. 100% on that for free throws. So that will extend her free throws to 3 and 3. She's leading the team with 11 now, 5 for 7 from the field, and 7 rebounds. So the Scots here. It's Cathers. Satori here. Satori's got 3. Remember, she hit that nice 3-pointer earlier. She's got 3 assists. She leads the team in assists. She's got 1 block. Spalding. Oh, it was an error there. Scots. Let's see if they can take advantage of this error here. It's Kronk to inbound it to Carruthers. Carruthers sees Williams. Cathers back to Carruthers. Carruthers is going to shoot it off the right rim. Inside is Rourke. Rourke kicks it back to Williams. Kronk can't get the three to go. Media timeout on the floor. So the Mountaineers are leading the game 32 to the Scots 11. Linkayla James has been the deciding factor for the lead here. She's got 12 points. She's 5 for 7, 2 for 2 from the line, 7 rebounds. Of course, paired with Aaliyah Hampton's 9 points. She's 4 for 6 from the field and leads the team in steals right now. So there's been a total of 12 turnovers by the Scots. And these points off turnovers is what Milby does best. He capitalizes on these points off turnovers. He's got 15 points off turnovers, 20 share of those 20 points in the paint are going to Linkayla James. So keep your eyes inside. Defense is being tough here by the Mountaineers. Let's see if Trevelyan drew up something to get the Scots back on their feet. Looks like they're going. So there's a reach there as Williams, it's her second. So Satori will go to the line. So he puts that one in. I'll put her at 4 points for tonight. Satori gets 2 out of 2 there. She's 100% from the charity stripe. Here's Cathers on the drive. Cathers sees Carruthers. Carruthers gets the screen. Carruthers is going to take it back. Let her team get set up. Is there an ISO? Carruthers, wow. Baseline jumper. Flashy there for Carruthers. She leads the team now with 6. Engagement here by the Scots bench. Here's Satori. Going inside to James. Combs gets it. Combs is there. Destiny Combs. She's got 4 tonight. And this is her night. Remember, this is senior night. So she will be celebrated. Destiny Combs will be celebrated tonight. And that's Cathers there off the glass. James with the rebound. Merriweather sees to Satori. Satori found Hampton. Hampton. Linkayla is there. The second chance points. Looks like Carruthers is hustling there. Can't get it. Combs sees Hampton. Hampton sees Merriweather. Merriweather to Satori. He's going to draw it back up. Hampton. Back inside, Linkayla sees Combs. Combs is blocked. Draws a foul on Cathers there. So she'll head to the line. But smart awareness here that I enjoy about watching Combs play. Destiny has a keen eye to find the free throw line, to draw these fouls. And you'll see it tonight. As Howell comes back in. Combs is good there. A little bit about the college, Berea College, and Combs' labor position here. She participates in the athletics department, and when she's not playing basketball, she's helping out with soccer, high school events that are hosted here by the college, as well as cleaning up the Roland Weir Willie court. It looks beautiful tonight, and this was a group effort done by my colleagues and I, and Combs was a part of the effort. Here's Cathers pumps. Cathers double. Shut down there, good defense. McKeithen steps back in. And Rowan, Rourke, on the Scott side. So a comfortable lead here by the Mountaineers, leading by 37 as Howell extends the lead to 40, a 40-point margin, not even halfway through. And the Mountaineers are charging ahead, showing no mercy to the Scots team. Williams looks like she's shut down. McKeithen sticks a hand inside. She's going to take it all the way for two to extend the lead to 45. Excellent defense being played here by the Mountaineers. Jump in the passing lane. That was McKeithen there. McKeithen's got her first two for the night. That's blocked by Mukalamusi. Joyce Mukalamusi takes the foul there. Joyce is a freshman. She's coming off the bench for tonight. Joyce is she's a good friend of mine as well. We have wellness together, and she's a great presenter when it's time to talk about cardiological health and cardiovascular health. She was elaborate on the subject. Coming from her background in the sport of basketball, she attended Tate's Creek High School in Lexington, Kentucky. And that was Rourke there. She's 2 for 2 from the line. So it'll stop the drought or the extended run here by the Mountaineers. Howell, Butterfingers. Here's Beckman. Beckman sees Williams. Williams sees far away from the rim as as the end of the first half comes to an end. So, your score is Berea College 45, Maryville Scots 15. We'll be right back to discuss the halftime stats. We're back here at the halftime from Roland Weir Willie Court. A nice day here in Berea, Kentucky. Your Berea Mountaineers are leading comfortably as they have 45 points to the Scots 15. Now, who are the key players that have contributed to this 30-point lead? Well, first, you go inside the paint and you find the star, number 44, the true freshman, Linkayla James. She scored 14 points tonight. She's 6 for 8 from the field, and she's 100% at the free throw line. She's got 8 rebounds, accounting for 8 out of the 12 total rebounds that the team has. 20 rebounds that the team has, including their 10 steals. And the Mountaineers, they've been shooting the ball better. They've been driving to the basket. A lot of jumping the passing lane. Rebounds. And it shows. They're 57% from the field, 64% from the free throw line, and they went on a 17-4 run this just before the half ended, and their largest lead has been by 32 points. These points are coming off of turnovers. Mountaineers have scored 20 points off of turnovers. So it's a solid defense here that's being played by the Mountaineers, being led by head coach Trent Milby. And over on the Scots side, the Scots are 25% from the field. They haven't taken any threes. They're 50% from the free throw line. That's Husky there. That was fouled by James. So Husky will go to the line. Back to the Scots. Carruthers leads with 8 points. Rourke with 4. But it seems as if the Scots they've been put under a dry spell by the Mountaineers, by Milby's craftsmanship, by his wizardry to coach the Mountaineers in a way that their defense has been the key factor to this lead. Satori off the rim there. James is blocked. James gets the foul. So she'll head to the free throw line. And this is what I like about Milby's team. He's being solid, and he doesn't gamble. He doesn't gamble a lot. You see him, he feeds Big Lynn inside, and she converts there, and 1 for 3. So James is 17 now. As Carruthers takes it across the timeline, the Scots here are trying to get their mojo back. She's blocked there by Spalding, a big block by Spalding there. Spalding's first block on the night. So the Scots' first possession is swallowed up. Scots aren't able to handle the rebound. Mountaineers will inbound it. Scots going early with the press. Man-to-man here. Hampton's going to step it up. She's off the mark there. Cathers with the rebound. Carruthers. So Carruthers' points have been outside perimeter shots. You don't see her drive a lot. She's a shooter. So they need to create the space and find Carruthers. Carruthers here gets her rebound, sees Cathers there. Cathers is off Satori to take it the other way. Combs can't handle it. Back in the Scots' hands. Husky there. So Carruthers is here. Looking to open it up. Blocked by James. It's a 4-0 run in this first quarter. Good ball movement here. Hampton finds Satori. Satori can't get it to go. Combs slows it down. Hampton's going to shoot. She's off the mark there. Carruthers to take it back upstream for the Scots. So that will be on. That'll be on Spalding there. That's Spalding's first and a big substitution change here for the Scots. That'll be Cathers, Rourke, Williams stepping back out. A new defense for the Scots. Satori can't get the hook shot to fall in. Here's Williams. Carruthers. There's Carruthers. She's got her open shot. And that's textbook Carruthers. So Carruthers doesn't take these inside driving lane layups. What she does best is shoot these outside perimeter shots, or these jumpers from the post. So Maryville is they're trying to get something going here. They've trailed, granted, they're trailing right now by 30. But what needs to happen is organize around Carruthers. Now, Milby has done a great job here by shutting down the Scots star player, who is Carruthers, granted. So now you see Carruthers has 10, Rourke has 4, Husky has 2, and Cathers has 2. So you still have Rourke. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She's got 2 steals. So defensively, turnovers. And over on the Mountaineer side, James is with 17 points. James got 9. Third quarter. 30-point lead. Mountaineers against the Maryville Scots. And if you're unfamiliar with the Mountaineers basketball team, you'll get to know them. Because after a win, oh wow, that'll spark something. That was a big basket there by number 32, Williams. So scoring from outside can spark, well, it'll ignite the motivation in the offensive possessions as they come up with the steal here. Yeah, I like this idea. They're giving it back to Williams. Williams is going to set it up. She's calling for some space here. She sees the screen. She's going to go inside. Satori's covered it up. Linkayla's there, stepping up in the passing lane. Merriweather, one-handed pass. Satori bounces it off. Rourke. Carruthers. Here's Williams one more time. Too strong there. James gets it. Fouled there by Rourke. Rourke has 2. So the flow is going towards the Mountaineers. What a pass there, once again Spalding. Merriweather, bang! Letting it rain from the pocket 3 there. Merriweather to extend the lead. Get it back up to 30. Going inside here, Scott's moving quick. Here's Carruthers, finds Carruthers, she's off. James gets the rebound. Sees Spalding, Spalding sees Howell. Howells will draw. Back on defense quickly are the Mountaineers, ensuring that they trap the Scots. Here's James, doubled. It's an air ball there by Farr. There's a far pass thrown there by Big Lynn. Sees Hampton for 2. What an assist, what a lob pass to Leah Hampton there. Hampton's got 11. James is 17. 17 rebounds, 17 points. How about that? 17 rebounds in the third quarter, and she's got 17 points. Farr there draws a foul on Howell. So that'll be Madison Howell's first foul. Timeout called here. The Scots will talk it over, as well as the Mountaineers. We'll be right back after this media timeout. It's senior night here in Berea, Kentucky. A couple of alumni, faculty, staff. Tonight, celebrating the seniors. The ceremony will take place immediately after this game. And preceding that, or following the ceremony, there will be the Mountaineer men's basketball team will face the Scots. So stay tuned for that. So the Mountaineers have maintained a comfortable lead here. Wow. Merriweather. That's what she does best. Three for 3. for Maryweather. She's got 9. So you see there, once again, coming out of the timeout huddle, you see Milby reinforcing, uh, securing the rebound, and squeezing your opponent away. And that's how the Mountaineers are able to draw the turnover and get the ball back into their hands here. Back to Maryweather. Can't get it to go. Lynn Kayla's got it. Draws the foul. She'll go back to the line there. How about this ball movement, though, here by the Mountaineers? Great ball movement. You see, these off-the-bounce drives here being led by Hampton. And it seems that the Mountaineers are building on their passing. They're valuing each pass. Carruthers goes inside, and that's working for Carruthers there. And she has her first points inside the paint. That'll put her at an even 10 points for tonight. Here's Howell. James is there. Maryweather corner back to Satori. Now pay attention here to the pass. Maryweather once again lighting it up. She's hot, on fire. How about the confidence though here? But Maryweather has taken, she's taken 8 threes, and she's made 4 of those threes. Satori delivers there, and Maryweather makes them pay. Here's how. How's back to Hampton. Hampton, Satori. Go lob it up to James. James can't made a nice move there, but couldn't get it to go. As we reach into the third quarter here. Let's see if Carruthers can get a shot off. Hands up, good defense. Wow. Great defense there by Satori, and waits to draw the foul there for Carruthers. Looks like she'll be going to the free throw line, but the refs are in litigation here about whether or not the foul was called before the buzzer. So that's the 4th on the Mountaineers. It's Carruthers. Carruthers is first time on the line. I'll put her at 13. So Carruthers is the talisman, the captain of the Scots team. She's got 14 now, and so we see now the refs adjusted the clock to the Mountaineers will just talk it over as we go into the 4th quarter. Your Berea College Mountaineers lead 59 to Maryville Scots 26. We'll be right back with the last quarter after this. as we enter the final quarter of tonight's senior game for women's squad. So Williams is back in. Carruthers has played a great deal of this game. She's played 28 minutes. Remember, she's the star here, and the foul was there called on Satori, so Williams will go to the line. So a fun fact about the Maryville College is that they have an equestrian team at Maryville, and it's one of the only Division III schools that have an equestrian team. So they don't have many opponents to compete against. Wow, Spalding, count it. Big time layup there for Spalding.
Personal foul called on number 22, Hannah Husky. It's her third. Team's first. Spalding at the line. Shooting one.
Spalding's off there. That's okay. Here's Williams. Williams sees Carruthers. Carruthers tries to go inside. Goes off the foot. Merriweather tosses it in front for Satori. Off the glass. Great vision there by Merriweather to find Satori. And how about the speed there by Satori to catch up to that ball and bank it off the glass for two. Stolen here by Spalding. Oh, well, Spalding looks injured here. It's injury timeout. May have, hopefully it's just a cramp here. So it looked like she made the wrong step. She did run into a player. It was a brief encounter. So the trainers will come out here and Spalding will take a seat. Mukulamusi checks in for the Mountaineers. Joyce Mukulamusi and Corey McKeithen, number 23, to aid the Mountaineers here. Satori calls for Joyce to go to her left wing. Howell's back in as well. Wow, great interception there by Cathers. Carruthers with it. Carruthers slows it down. Williams with the pump. Jumper's no good. Good defense here by Mukulamusi. McKeithen gets a hand on it. Great dexterity there by Kronk. Wow.
Shot clock violation. Mountaineer basketball. Stepping in for the Scots, number 3, Anna Kate Beckman.
So you see the Mountaineers defense here as they're pretty much covering Carruthers and Williams, who are the best players on the Scots, as Howell is going to take the three-pointer. But I spoke with Coach Darren Trevelyan. I spoke with Coach Trevelyan, and he told me this is a strong team. The Mountain CCS right now, and you know he told me that this game would be one that they're progressing on, working on building together. More experience as a team, building the chemistry. Uh, Once again, he reiterated that he lost a lot of his seniors due to an illness. So the Scots are playing with uh, some substitutions here to cover their injured reserves. But they're still battling. They're still battling. And you could see it right here. Is Howe raises a hand to block it. Patted away. Scots will have the ball. Beckman, Williams. One thing about the Scots is that they don't lose hope. You can still hear the engagement on the bench. The team hasn't given up hope yet. This is one great thing about Coach Trevelyan and his assistant coach Jordan Ballard is he's instilling this culture of limit outrunning on these transitions, but they're still able to compete. And his assistant coach Jordan Ballard was the guard during her senior class, which was the most winningest team in Maryville women's basketball history. So they've got experience in their coaching staff. 13 years as a head coach for Trevelyan. He's in his 13th season. Wow. It was blocked there. Rejected by Cathers. No mercy. Timeout called by Coach Trevelyan. Berea leads 65. Maryville trailing with 27. We'll be right back after this. Here over on the Scott side, Carruthers is leading with 14 points. She's 6 for 12 from the field, 100%, 2 for 2, 1 assist, and she's been playing a hefty 30 minutes. Husky, her forward, has 5 rebounds and 2 blocks, although she has 4 fouls, so she's in foul trouble. So Husky's going to take a seat here soon. Over on the Mountaineer side, Linkayla is 17. Hampton's got 11. Merriweather, wow, bang, bang, bang. Oh, baby. That's 4 3-pointers made for Merriweather tonight. 3 from the left wing pocket and 1 from the top of the perimeter. Joyce get in front of it? She'll track it down. She'll throw it behind her. Oh, the ref calls it out of bounds. A little miscommunication there by Satori and Mukalamusi. Williams will call for a roll here, looks like. She's going inside. Yep. Rolling in the rim for number 12. That's Kronk. Here's Howe back on the other end. Kronk has 2. Is Mukulamusi driving inside. She's blocked by Moore. That's Moore's first block for tonight. Williams can't find Moore on the transition there. Or, I'm sorry, Cathers. So the Mountaineers make a substitution here. Trelea Thomas comes in for the Mountaineers. Over on the Scott side, number 33, Dora Moore steps in. Number 13, Kinsey Lefevers. Looks like they're going, got their hands spread apart here. Looks man-to-man zone. It works. Cathers unable to handle it. Goes outside. It's off the top rim. Back to Cathers. Cathers inside. Mukulamusi comes up with the turnover. Back to Satori. Satori's on drive. Sees Howe. Howe to Joyce. Mukulamusi. Mukulamusi to Satori. Trelea Thomas. Mukulamusi. Great ball movement here. Sharing the ball. This is what they do best. And this is how they find the open shot. Mukulamusi's off the mark there. Substitution change here. That's Cassidy Andrew waltzing on, as well as Courtney Farr. Farr has 1 point. She's got 2 rebounds. Williams has 4. She's 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. 1 for 5 from the field. Mukulamusi. How to Satori. Trelea Thomas fumbles it. It'll be Scott's ball. So one thing about Trent Milby, the head coach over on the Mountaineers side, he has done nothing but develop this team to its fullest potential. As you've been seeing tonight, he doesn't give away any easy buckets. There's quick passing being done. There's great ball movement. So they're efficient and playing fastball. And that's Belle Starnes handling the ball. Farr will go to the free throw line, but back to Milby. So you see they aren't pressing as much, but they press early, and this is the way they get out to the lead. They get out to the lead early, and they get up by 17 and go on a 17-4 run in the first quarter. So this is what builds the momentum for the Mountaineers. Paired with that is the fact that they get the ball inside to their star player, who is Linkayla James, who's got 17 on the night. And she's drinking Gatorade and relaxing with a cool 20 rebounds. Here's Trelea Thomas inside. Good move. Wow. Shaking and baking. Left, right, left, right. Inside. That's 2 points. Her first 2 off the bench. Stolen by Howe. Here's Merriweather. Merriweather unable to lay it in. Howe's there for the second chance point to extend the lead. So McKeithen steps out back onto the court. Belle Starnes there is a new guard for the Scots. Carruthers is taking a seat. She's played a great deal of this game and has accounted for 14 of the points. 14 out of the 30 points, that is, as Mukula Musi comes up with the rebound. Sees Howe. Howe's going to pull it. 3-pointer. Light them up. Howe there, back-to-back scoring drives for Howe. Scott's trying to counter here. Going inside, going quick, moving quick this time. McKeithen sticks a hand inside. Stolen by McKeithen. McKeithen's going to take it all the way and in. And she's fired up. She's feeling it. Corey McKeithen, a junior out of Richmond, Kentucky. Attended Madison Central High School. Deep shot there. It's no good for Farr. Scott's ball. Outside jumper by Lefevre's. They'll just roll out of bounds and go into the Mountaineers' hands. So, success is inevitable for this Mountaineers team as we come to the end of the fourth quarter here. Lefevre is unable to connect on the transition. Looks like Satori will just bounce this one out. Berea College Mountaineers 77, Maryville Scots 30. That's the end of the match for the Mountaineers. Linkayla James leads the charge with 17 points. Jaden Merriweather with 15 as the Mountaineers square up for 47% from the field on the night, 37% from the free throw line. I'm sorry, from the three-point line and 67% from the free throw line. How about 20 rebounds from Linkayla James? Linkayla James was the bottom line, the deciding factor in this game here. Over on the Scott side, Carruthers had 14, Rourke had 4. Rourke was 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 steals. Carruthers was 6 for 12 from the field. The team shot a total of 20% from the field and 56% from the free throw line. So they clinch. The Mountaineer ladies now clinch the conference championship or the conference tournament. So they'll be headed back home next week. I'll be hosted at home. So that's confidence there for Milby as he rolls into his 5th straight conference tournament showing. So a lot of momentum on the Mountaineers side here. Let's see what they can do as we reach the tail end of the season. My name is Enrique Gaddis, and I'm signing off. Your final for tonight: Berea College Mountaineers 77, Maryville Scots 30. And make sure to stay tuned to the men's Mountaineers as well as the senior ceremonial ceremony that will be taking place in just 1 minute. So stick around and don't go away.
Check, check.